Mopwack, what's happening with you? Mopwack, Mopwack,
It's the mob, not the wop. What's going on, good people, man? Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Mop Reacts. Got a lot of good feedback on that last one. Well, enough. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, leaving feedback, man. Keep it coming, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna react to a group chat. One of my favorite streams on the umbrella. One of my favorite streams, period. Yeah, but it was a specific part of this stream I wanted to cover. And something powerful, man. That's why I like Glass, man. Glasses don't usually miss, man. He be spot on about a lot, man. And this here was cold, and I just wanted to come back through and follow up with some. This is G Malone cracking the code on ADAM22 hiring AD and Trell. Now, that alone, man, come on, let's get to it.
About with Adam, I'm like, you gotta realize, and I always tell y'all this, y'all get mad at me. This is where our arguments really start at. I always tell y'all don't get how powerful y'all is, right? Y'all think it's just nothing. Nigga, Adam, the first day he saw you had enough money to go hire a nigga that went to USC and wrote for the Times. You know why he hired you? Because you a motherfucking Crip. You a Compton Crip. Don't you never forget that. You know why he hired Trell? Hoover. You niggas don't got no journalistic experience. He was like, that shit don't matter. These niggas is the shit in the streets. Y'all are the culture. Nigga, y'all the streets, nigga.
That's real talk. That's real shit. Manny tapped in back there with a little ad lib that adds a little more context, man, depending on either way you look at it, but it's real. Adam for sure brought them up there because of what they brought, the culture that came with them. Now, whether it was to exploit them or not, that's a different conversation, but that's a fact. Adam for sure brought them on there to because what they represented, what came with that. You know what I mean? Like I say, Glass be cooking.
The coach. That's what he paid for. And after he lost y'all, he went and hired other niggas that was just Crips. Even crippier.
Yeah.
Like
even crippier. You hear me? The first look, don't forget, man, when he was teetering the line before they even left with Crip Mac. Remember? Shouts out Free Crip Mac. But y'all remember he was playing both sides with that. You know what I mean? Trell had to put down, had to push a hard line, to finally put his foot down. Let me say that, and say, man, nah. You know what I mean? But as soon as they was out the door, as soon as they was out the door, and as soon as, you know what I'm saying, they opened them doors for Crip Mac or C-Mac. You know what I mean? He was in there, because he got exactly what Adam needs to exploit. But even better with this case, he got enough. I don't know. I don't want to disrespect C-Mac, man. Nah, fuck it. He can get over on him. You know what I mean? And I ain't saying that you slow or nothing like that, C-Mac, because you know what I mean? You got a lot of sense. But motherfuckers can work you. You know what I mean? No disrespect. Fuck it. I said what I said.
Trell got a fashion sense as a Hoover. You got some knowledge about all kind of worldly shit. The niggas he hired after y'all is just regular Crips. Like regular Crips with cases.
Yeah.
Oh.
With actual cases.
He didn't. Once he lost y'all, he'd be like, you know what? Let me go get this graduate from Pepperdine in media. No, he went.
Because they ain't the type of platform Adam over there running. The audience he's trying to entertain ain't that audience. The audience he trying to entertain want to see that bullshit. And I gotta double back because they was gullible. I mean, they got good in at, so I ain't gonna say they was gullible, but they was getting exploited as well. But after that, Adam went for somebody that he can exploit a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit easier. With somebody that ain't as cognizant. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Found niggas that was crip.
4 extras. Man, look. Like I said, when they got the crippiest motherfuckers you can get. Don't care nothing about them. Yeah. Man. I think this ain't my original thought. I heard somebody else say it, but I'm gonna reiterate it. And I wish I knew who did say it so I can give them their credit. But I don't know of a gang member that worked up there since they left that hasn't been incarcerated. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. This is the power. Vlad don't sit down with nobody worth talking about. He sit down with Crips.
Yeah.
One professor.
This is the power. Why you don't go get the doctorate? That person got the triple doctorates from MIT. Nobody want to hear it from him. They want to hear
them Crip
from
tales.
you.
Yep.
That's why all these people here, that's what they talking about. They want to hear from you.
Bingo.
This how you fulfill the brand. I'm not asking
Bingo.
too much.
Boom.
That's
You
how
got to
break that
represent
down.
all of it.
And see, and this is why I told you before, you've gotten better at explaining yourself.
Now
No,
you weren't
before
listening
you
at
just
You
turn
first.
your
just
back.
wasn't listening.
You weren't
now-
listening.
Glasses be cooking, man. I ain't gonna lie. Glasses be cooking. And what he said was 100% fact. 1,000% fact. I just wish that when motherfuckers from the other side bring us into their fold or try to come do shit with us, it wasn't from the perspective of it wasn't for all the wrong reasons, for all the superficial, you know what I mean? Basically, nothing that Glasses ever speaks about what it is and everything that people like C-Mac, Brick Baby, 4 Extras, whoever's online promote gangbanging and shit, you know what I mean? Just the superficial, what's on the surface of it, you know what I mean? That's all they want. I wonder why. That goes into some, and I have to, man, if y'all want, I'll do a whole piece kind of breaking it down, how motherfuckers will sit up there and use, they platform this shit so they can politicize this shit, so they can validate and justify how motherfuckers are gonna politic this shit. I'm not talking about street politics. I'm talking about actual politics. How they gonna work, motherfuckers. Where the money gonna go. Where the funding gonna go. Man. Yeah, I wish they platform. But I just wish the voices of what people like Glasses was saying, man, was just louder. It could be heard further and far. Because, man, you'll think that they was representing two different things. When I say that, I'm talking about the motherfuckers that come from affiliations that be on platforms like No Jumper and people like Glass. Yeah, man. We're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that shit, man. Hey, y'all got something y'all want to hear my opinion on, man? Tap in and let me know, man. We're gonna get up out of here. And until the next time, gone.
Mopwack, what's happening with you? Mopwack, 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 Mopwack,